I'm Moth, I'm a baker, and today we're going to roll out one of my best sellers. I've been calling these chocolate sweet buns, but they're basically a brioche roll filled with a chocolate espresso filling. Brioche is a type of enriched dough, which means that it has a high fat content compared to other breads. I feel like it's the perfect medium between being sturdy enough to roll and play with, but still soft and buttery. While rolling, you want to make sure the dough is the same thickness throughout. Otherwise, you'll get different sized rolls and it won't bake as evenly, and no one wants a tiny roll while someone else has a massive one. Here I'm applying a light coat of egg wash on one of the ends. I used one egg, a splash of milk, and a pinch of salt. This acts like glue to hold the seams together. I really love this recipe because it's not too sweet, but still rich and decadent. My mom doesn't have a sweet tooth, so I try to accommodate that while recipe testing. And honestly, being a baker and taste testing so many sweets, it's nice to have something that leans more towards a dark chocolate flavor. I like to measure out my rolls before cutting, but you can also freehand it. I usually do about 1.5 to 2 inches depending on how big I want the rolls to be. These were 1.5 inches. Here I'm gently pressing the rolls into the pans, focusing mainly on the center. One of my chefs showed me this trick and I've been using it ever since. It helps the dough focus more on rising up rather than outwards, and I've noticed a lot more uniformity when doing this method. These are scraps I cut off the main dough sheet, and I like to use the scraps to test out different flavors or try other techniques to incorporate filling. This one is just blueberry jam, and I tucked it into a ball as nicely as I could. These are proofed for about 2 hours and have noticeably doubled in size, so I'm going to brush them with the same egg wash from earlier and add a light dusting of vanilla sugar before baking. While the sugar isn't the most noticeable after baking, I like the subtle texture it adds to the rolls. Now that everything's all baked and still warm, I'm going to dip each roll into a simple vanilla glaze. For the blueberry scrap roll, I made a quick lemon glaze and topped it with a little bit of lemon flaky salt. Here they are, all baked and glazed and delicious. Look at those layers. Okay, thank you, bye!